Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'm bringing you another double reaction. This time we're going to be featuring the songs I Found Someone by Cher and People Have the Power by Patti Smith. This is going to be my first Cher reaction on the channel, so I hope you guys are excited for this. I have heard so much about Cher, and I guess it comes as no surprise to me at this point that I've missed listening to some of the absolute greats in music, but that is kind of the entire point of my channel, to discover new amazing music. So I'm really excited to check out that today. And additionally, I've never listened to Patti Smith before. So yeah, this is going to be very fresh for you all, which I hope, of course, you enjoy. But before we dive in, a special thank you goes to Russell the Majestic for his generous donation request and selections today. But now, let's jump into it. Let's see what they're all about.
Don't you know, so many things they come and go, like your words that once rang true, just like the love I thought I found in you. And I remember
okay.
talking about the fire in your
I was not
eyes.
expecting The Rock to kick
But
in.
you walked away when I needed you most. Now baby, 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 I found someone to take away the heartache,
Dude, her voice is
to take away
powerful.
the loneliness.
She's like a lioness.
I've been feeling since you've been gone, since you've been gone.
You know, I'm picking up on a bit of like, I don't know how to describe it, other than like a smokiness in her voice. If I were to like eat her voice, it would certainly taste smoky. It's the best way I can think about it. Oh,
Since you've been gone,
also, huge fan of The Rock right there. That will always work for me.
I never could bear to see you cry. Someday your love will shine through and show you the feelings you never really knew. But baby, don't you lose
That looks like, hold on. This, what she's wearing here, I don't know what this is called, this like extended long sock. Looks like it's like chainmail that someone in medieval times might wear.
you never really knew. But baby, don't you lose that thunder, talking about the fire in your eyes. You're looking at me, but you still don't believe that maybe, baby, maybe, baby, I found someone to take away the heartache,
Yeah, baby.
to take away the loneliness. I've been feeling since you've been gone, since you've been
Come on, dude.
too long on the
Oh, I love guitar solos so much. That was a short and sweet one, though. I want to hear it again. Nice. Yeah. Super radio-friendly guitar solo.
But you left me with open eyes, and when I realized, baby, I found someone to take away the heartache,
This song is so good. Okay, I'm down to listen to more Cher on the channel. Man, that song was short and sweet, like really to the point. As soon as we hit the chorus, that is the song to me. It just becomes this huge, like, I guess anthem, you could say. I like that. I think it was the 3 choruses that we heard each grew with intensity, because at first the entire focus is on Cher's voice and I guess that smokiness, but also the rich vibrato that she uses. And she just happens to have an extremely powerful and almost like commanding kind of a voice. So that is just where your attention's pulled towards. Then you hear the chorus with the rock feel, and I love the rock genre, if I can just put it like that. And I come from a metal background. I lived on metalcore, rock, hard rock, screamo, like crazy stuff, right? So anytime we get heavy instrumentation, it is so nice when paired with a beautiful vocal or powerful one in this regard. So she happens to have both a powerful and beautiful vocal performance. By the time we get to the guitar solo, it's already like an anthemic thing in my mind. I'm also reminded of Heart as I listen to this. Ann Wilson, of course. I guess a bit visually, given like the lioness mane of hair that they both have. They both just have like profoundly powerful voices, but you could tell the differences in timbre that both Cher and Ann Wilson have. So it's not a 1-to-1 like comparison there. That was really fun. I don't know what other like Cher songs I need to check out, but if you want to send requests my way, use the first link below. But let's jump into the next song. This is People Have the Power by Patti Smith. We got the black and white video. Almost like a ruggedness to her voice. Really open. Wow, this is a very specific reference, and I highly doubt that there's going to be much of a fandom crossover between these groups, but I'll mention it anyways. There is a vocalist, I believe her name is Sarah, for this band named Quarter After Three. I did a few reactions to them in the past. Her vocals are really reminding me, or Patti Smith's vocals here are really reminding me of what I've heard there. Again, just a bit rugged. I don't know where I get that feeling from. These are great lyrics. Yeah. Through our unity, right? If we're constantly like at odds with one another, pulling each other down, we're never going to get anywhere. don't know why the visual effects are this way, because it's, even though it's black and white, it almost feels like I can't even see like the shape of her nose for real. I don't know what that's called. Like if they really bumped up the contrast or the whites, something about the video is different than what I'm used to. Nice. This is also very anthemic. We need more people to encourage togetherness, especially in the modern era. Yeah. We are so much stronger together than apart. Yeah. I like these lyrics a lot. Wrestle the earth from fools. Yeah. I like songs like this a lot. These songs that preach togetherness, unity, that put the onus on us and kind of force us to reconcile the fact that so often we have these lofty visions for ourselves and the world, yet we don't realize that it's not on somebody else to do the thing, it's on me as an individual. And as I start putting my effort towards making the world a better place, other people will follow suit. That has to be like an idea generated from within, that I know that I am uniquely powerful. And when multiple people come to this same conclusion that I individually have the power to affect positive change, then collectively you all can amplify one another and our abilities. I mean, there's a reason we live in society. There's a reason we have family units. Why? Because when you're doing things alone, when you're suffering alone, life is so much harder. There's just too much mental overhead, too many things to keep care of, too much to know. When you have experts in different domains, when you have multiple people who are there to bear the same load with you, that makes things easier, and that affords you collectively the opportunity, the privilege to think about better solutions for the future and then actually act upon those solutions rather than acting as though I am completely powerless. Empower yourself through your community. Then you can realize, well, the problematic things that are in the world, they are problematic and they will remain that way if I don't change anything, because we as a human species have a tendency towards inertia, to just maintain status quo, because it's what we've been doing. It's easier to just continue to do what we've been doing. Change is painful, and maybe it's easier to kind of gaslight myself into believing that I don't have the power to affect this larger than life system. You as an individual may not be able to change the entire system. With everybody else working at it, realizing that as a collective people you have the power, a lot can change. And that's why it feels so tragic at times when we're constantly bickering back and forth on all of these really like mundane little low level issues that cause us to like use all of our energy on the wrong things. In a different, simpler way, our priorities are not in the order that they probably should be societally, and our children will suffer. Our children's children will suffer. That is not okay with me. I don't want that to be okay with you. Let's learn to empower ourselves and make things more positive for one another, improve our lives in tangible ways, rather than kind of resting on our own laurels. That's how I view the song from Patti Smith. It is a super motivational song that empowers us. And it is substantively different than what we experienced with Cher, but in its own right, I feel like both of these songs are anthems, where I get a song about love, and I found someone that I love and that truly means the world to me, and I'm gonna sing from the rooftops about it with powerful guitars underneath, to almost this more folk rocky ballad about togetherness. I think both of these women today exemplified the ability to galvanize an audience through powerful music. Would definitely be down to listen to more Patti Smith as well. I find her voice very interesting as I hear it. Like I said, there's a ruggedness there. It feels like it's not as polished as some of the other vocalists you might hear are. Less produced, less perfect in some ways. Almost reminds me a bit of the kind of vocals you may hear from Alanis Morissette. And for me, I love like authenticity. I love the realness. Like a big reason why I love metal music and even screamo to some extent is because the screaming of the human voice, that is just pure human emotion. There's no filtering that. It is just purely experiential from the singer's voice to our ears. And there's many ways in which, humans are authentic in their music and just in life in general. So that's why there's always so much to appreciate in good art, and we experienced some good art today. So thank you, Russell, for the generous request, and I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. If you did and would like to request one of your own, please hit the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.